Petri Heina. I'm a 39-year-old guy I came from Finland. So before the course, I used to play football for like almost 20 years as a professional in Finland, and since I've done all my life sports, I thought that this might be a good idea to have some more knowledge about physical training in football and in other fields of sports. And since I started to have a lot of injuries, I started to go gym on my own, and after a couple of years, especially during the last years, my friends many have come and asked for my advice about gym training, and then I realized that maybe I have something to offer for them, and now I want to become a personal trainer for them, and that's why I'm here. I watched the videos that you have made, and I became impressed. I was worried about the theory parts, the exams, because I knew that I'm not a reading person, so I spent lots of hours studying and trying to learn them, but eventually I got through them. I didn't have any experience about making any programs and stuff, so I had lots of difficulties in the beginning, and I had to contact my instructors many times, even in a day, and sometimes it felt a little hopeless, but then as I learned and studied more, so I got to learn new stuff, and well, there was still a lot of things that we have to mark even during this course, but now I'm older and wiser. Well, I enjoyed it from the first day. Of course, it was we went fast and it was intensive, but I liked that. Sometimes the days were pretty rough, but we did a good workout, and I never had anything against that. So I liked it instead of staying here for a couple of months. I think it's much better that you learn everything so fast that it's all in your head and you cannot forget the things that you have learned. Let's say we have spent here 2 months, then the teaching points of first week 1 would have been forgotten in the end of the course, so this one is much better for me. Dénia is a small city, so everything was near, so it was good that our apartment was located close to the gym and close to the beach where all the exercises were taken. And the apartments were okay. Of course, there was 3 of us and pretty small apartment, but still everything was there. When there are 2 people in the same room, same apartment, they can help each other out and get some new aspects and teaching points and some new hints what to read and what not to read. So I think it's good instead of staying on their own. Yeah, well, I was very satisfied on the way of teaching, and in the way that the teacher was encouraging us. Then the knowledge on this area was very vast, so they had years of experience, and the teaching style was good, that they involved all of us in the learning process. So I think that was very good, and I think I've learned a lot more than I should have learned by reading books or studying online. First of all, I think I'm more experienced now of measuring the client requirements, and I have to do a lot of surveys in order to find out what they really want, and then of course planning the gym exercises. I know a lot more different kind of exercises to different muscle groups, so I'm gonna start using those, and then of course planning ahead on the long-term effects, and long-term planning is, I think, something that I have to improve, and I got improved during this course. So healthier lifestyle also means that you just don't go to the gym as much as you can. You have to also adapt these things to your normal life by eating and resting. The most important part of this session, but of course there were lots of things but if I have to point out just one, I think the total stranger as a PT client was the thing that improved me the most, because then I have to experience the situation like in real life instead of being with my study fellows, and that's why you are in a situation where you're gonna meet totally strange people to yourself, and you have to start thinking and adapting and using all the knowledge that you've known to perform. I'm pretty confident. As I go back to Finland, I already got some customers, and since I'm much better in operating with people face to face, so I don't think I'm having any problems with that one. So as I start to have them, I'm gonna be more experienced, and I think it's gonna be a good way for me to start my own PT career. Of course, I have my own connections, so I'm gonna start off with that, and And I think as I do good work and people get their physical activity improved and their condition will improve, and we're gonna post the pictures of them, and the good word of mouth spreads through, and I think that will help me to open a lot of doors.